I would love my answer to be yes, ne? But I'd be lying.
I'd also like my answer to be yes, but I'm also lying.
As a conscious decision, like one that I make, no. But would I date outside of my race? No, still. I think it's a bit difficult to navigate interracial relationships. A bit more difficult than people, care to admit, because really you do sometimes, I feel, have to teach the person a couple of things. There are things that they may do that they don't necessarily think are wrong, but obviously we live in a different time now. So yeah, I don't think I would date outside of my own race.
I haven't enjoyed it, but I have gone for other races. I prefer all black men, man. I don't care where you're from, as long as you're black.
My last relationship was with a white man, and I was
how
mad
did
at
that
that.
go?
I wasn't mad at that. It was good. I think also because he was so willing to be in an interracial relationship that it made it easier. I think had I been with someone who's like, oh, you black, I don't know what to do with you, it would have been hard because now we have to learn different things. But for him, it made it easier because he's willing. That sounds problematic.
That's where my problem is. The last time I was with a white gent, when you feel like you're with a white gent because he fetishizes, that word.
Maybe he also did.
Yeah,
black ended up marrying a black woman.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Girlfriends after me were black.
I don't want to feel like I'm black in a relationship. Like if I'm with a black man, I just feel like I just feel like a person. I don't want to feel black in a relationship, and I feel like the people that I've been with in other relationships tend to make me feel black, and I don't want to feel it. I know it already. Trust me.
I've experienced that with a colored guy. He always made sure to be like, I never thought I'd date a black lady.
You're just us.
You're the one, and I like you. And what they say about black girls, it's that the worst experience of my life, Kesana. Never again. Never again.
But I'm open to it.
Yeah,
I'm really open.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad.
But also, I would prefer
a black man.
Be with a black man.
No, I don't think I do, because I feel like I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. Like if a guy comes across and he's just like a cute guy and his personality is like clicking, I'm gonna go for it. So no.
Date anybody like in a different race?
Yes.
White, colored.
Definitely, we don't discriminate.
Yeah. Love that.
Mm-hmm. No.
Have you ever dated out your race?
The closest I've gotten outside my race is a colored boy.
And how was that experience in comparison?
I don't know. Hey, we were young. We were quite young.
Yeah,
we were very
doesn't
young.
count though. If you were like in primary,
No, I wasn't in primary.
It doesn't count.
I was in high
So
school,
mine doesn't
but-
count.
I was in high school, but it wasn't any different. We were quite young, and
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't really.
I haven't, since you guys don't consider primary. But it was good. No, it was good. It was good.
Yes, I do. Funny enough. Funny that you should ask that question first. I do. I do exclusively date black.
Have you ever tried to date anybody like outside your race?
Yes, definitely I have, but I was really young, so I'm not sure if I can say that it was a real experience or something that I can go back on and be like, okay, I dated out of my race and A, B, C, D, E, F, and G happened. So I have tried it. I was very young, but it's not something I can go back on.
Have you ever been on a dating app?
Yes, I have been on a dating app. You know what? I will say that, like, low-key, it's wild how dating apps don't actually like fulfill the purpose. Like,
No, never in my life.
No.
Why? Never in my life. Like I don't see myself on a dating app. I feel like I'd never be that desperate to like be in a
So
relationship.
it feels a bit desperate to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, honestly.
But why? Is it easy for you guys to meet people like in real life?
I think so. Like I feel like a dating app is like the last resort. Like when you're like at that point in your life where you really can't find someone and you feel like you need someone to be with, and it's just like
Midlife crisis vibes.
it's like plan B.
Yeah.
I feel like plan B.
you'll be on these apps thinking you're doing something, and then all you're there for is like people who wanna, just babs and casual sex, and just like, but you're on a dating app. Like, they did not say casual babsing app, they said dating app, possibly to get married. I don't know about you guys. I'd like to think that people would take it more seriously, but nobody does. So
Love of her life, that one.
Yo.
Dating apps, no phone,
Yo.
same as
Yeah.
they live together.
Shame. And I always have such like not good experiences. Like, I don't know why I keep trying. It's because my sister has the best experience. Like, her current boyfriend, love of her life, love of my life, love that man. And she made him on a dating app. Even like her ex, she made him on a dating app. I'm just like, I have the worst experiences with dating apps. I always meet the craziest people.
See, I'm opposite. My ex-wife boyfriend, I met him on a dating app, and it was a good relationship. I was the problem in the relationship.
I see a common denominator.
But outside of that, like, I've had good experiences with dating apps. I'm not even mad at that. Like, real, they're okay. Dating apps, if I have to give an honest opinion, dating apps are cringy for me, guys. I feel like you should walk up to someone, or someone should walk up to you. I feel more comfortable with in real life interactions, especially if you're trying to pursue a relationship, and I don't, dating apps are not my thing.
Have you ever tried a dating app before?
I've never tried a dating app. I don't think I'll try a dating app. It's just not something it's not a concept that I agree with. I know that's not fair, but to each their own.
But I feel like it's a cool concept. Sometimes you really just don't find men walking around the streets. So I think it's a very cool concept. Would I try it? No.
I would not try it personally.
Why?
Because I was one. That's my
Yeah.
biggest issue. Like,
A man will post a picture like from a long time ago and put it on Tinder, and then when you get there, you see someone completely different.
and it's like they catfished you, and it's not in that deep. For me, Tinder especially, I think that it has just a bad rep as well.
Yeah, for
maybe something
catfishing.
else for like about Bumble, and there's like, is it Hinge or something like
I only
that?
know Tinder. I don't know any other dating app.
I'm a pretty tall girl. I'm 176 centimeters, so I'm very tall. So if a guy is like terribly short and he tries to, talk to me or try to, shoot his shot at me, I'm just like, okay, this is a turn off. Like, don't do that. Like, stop, please.
I don't like short men. In all fairness though, I am also 1.71. In South Africa, I am really tall. And I know I don't like attention. Imagine me dating a short man, how much that's gonna jump.
Guys are walking in the wall.
Oh, baby.
Please don't have Instagram.
Don't
have Twitter.
If you do have such things, just behave. Don't now post Imama must ungenapi. Like, just,
I feel like with this whole social media thing, I just feel like don't be too active. Do you understand? Like, you can be on Instagram, you can be on Twitter. I know like some guys like
Just
watching
be quiet.
they like being on Twitter because of soccer
and Facebook and stuff like that.
But don't be on Twitter just to like delete stuff because a lot of niggas do that.
and you know what I like? A man who just really doesn't know much about like pop
Hey,
culture.
yeah, Mamela.
Baby, I'm not one man.
If a man can make a reel, you are in trouble. End of discussion.
Things that aren't physical, I really don't like people who make everything about them. I don't know if I can say I don't want to say it like how it is, because I feel like that's going to be rude, but just people with main character syndrome, or guys with main character syndrome, like, oh my gosh, you're a girl, you're a pretty girl, I can get you because I'm who I am and not because of like the person I am, or guys who just base everything on looks. That's like a turn off for me.
Oh, I remember. Listen here, I'm not married. Do you see a ring? No. Don't expect me to cook. Am I your wife? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But honestly, you expect me to cook. What do you bring to this? What do you bring to this relationship? My least favorite question. No, it's like, what do you bring to this relationship? Cook for me. You're such. Oh my gosh, I have those ex. She's such a bad girlfriend. You should cook for me. What? Am I your mother? Did I give birth to you? No, I'm sorry. I can't. Cooking for men is not my portion in life.
I hate a cocky person. Like, you can be cocky, but proper cocky. But like, if you're overly cocky, then no, me and you're not gonna vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like a guy with like a big ego and like he's a narcissist, and also a guy that's not romantic.
Being a man also could potentially be a turn off, but anyway, as equal.
Gee, guys, you have to have a nice smile. Like you have to have a cute smile.
Yeah.
You know.
Someone who doesn't have eyebrows, like, I love eyebrows, guys. Like, I'm an eyebrow person and eyelashes. So if you lack here, yeah, it's a no.
And it's funny because most Janes have the nicest eyebrows.
Exactly. So yeah.
Gezani, guys, like Gezani for real. Like no cap. I feel like that's the biggest like ick I have from gents, more especially. I feel like I've never experienced that with women. I think the second one is. Hey, am I going to get grilled for saying this? Bo, what are you doing? Hood. Please. At your big age, why are you abbreviating? Why are you using full words?
Yeah.
The ones that you went to school to go learn. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's dumb. I think that's really dumb. I also don't like very like close-minded people. I think that's definitely a turn off. People who like to just be mad and aggressive for absolutely no reason. It's wild. Loud men are also a turn off. Like, as a man, why do you have vocal cords? One also is just like being someone who's just like not interested or eager in learning new things. I don't know if that one like can be like, you know, checked out as a turn off, but like I'd like it if you were like willing to explore new things, because this life, it's big, my boy. And lastly, but very important to mention, niggas who pose with expensive bottles of alcohol in the club. Baby, no.
First of all, your pants, please pull them up for God, because I
I don't mind that.
I do not need to be seeing your underwear. I do not need to see your black crack, black. Don't do that to me. Like it irks me so much.
I feel like if you're wearing Calvin Klein, let me see.
That's it. You could be wearing Okochi. I do not want to see no band of underwear in my eyeline. No.
Firstly, I don't like a man that's not clean. Like, I do not like a man that's not clean. Please at least look presentable. Like, if we're going on a date, don't show up in a football jersey. Keep it quiet, because I'm putting in effort, and when are you just rocking up a football jersey, lady sweater, sneak, and we're going to a fancy restaurant by that time. So why are you doing that? Why? Like, and then I'm wearing a nice silk dress, the makeup, hair, and then you didn't even get a haircut. You did not even get a haircut. So why? What is the reason?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing.
I agree completely. I do not like a man with hair. In the Daichi scope, like, you cannot have hair and give me. I'm sorry. I'm worse. I can't. I don't like a man who smells bad. So smell is a really big thing for me. I don't like him that I'm sing.
Yeah.
I can't stand a loud man.
Thank you.
I need you to just be quiet
And
you
be
know?
calm.
Yeah, be calm.
Yeah.
Come to my storm type of shit. But every time I get into a new relationship, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and you know, let's call him Sir Isaac. Sir Isaac, this, that. No, I don't think in that sense, no, but definitely there is a significant person who has really shaped how I think of relationships, how I feel in relationships, or how I act in relationships.
Definitely. Like, the guy I'm dating right now, I feel like if I don't marry him, I don't know. Like, I've lost him, like.
True.
Do you feel like you've made yourself?
Yeah. Okay.
And are you with him now?
And like if we don't end up together, like if we break up, I feel like he's the guy I'm gonna love forever. Like no matter what, no matter who I end up marrying or having kids with, I feel like he's just gonna always be in my heart like forever.
Would you speak to him though, like even after the breakup? Let's just say. If
I
ever
think I
comes
would,
up
like
with-
depending on how we break up, depending on how what happens.
Okay.
Like if it's like a heartbreak, then I don't think so.
You wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
Can it be a crush? Yes and no.
Or do you think you've met them? Like this person that's your forever, do you think you've met
I
them?
don't think I've met them. I think that I've met them. But in all fairness, I've never actually experienced love. Like I don't know what love is. Like as much as I can be like in a relationship, I love you. I don't mean it. I'm so sorry to everyone I've ever said I love you to. I lied. But like I'm so sorry. I lied. So like that's what I'm saying, you know, I don't think I've met them.
You're biggest. I say yes and no because I think I want to say I was in love with them, right? And I do currently love them, but I think it's because of the impact that they had on my life, and that relationship shaped me like into the person that I am now in relationships and as who I am. So I think they are my forever love, but I don't think and that's one, guys. I don't know if I love them like that, but I also love them. I'll always reference all my relationships to that person. No matter what, like you could treat me creme de la creme, but I'll always reference the current relationship I'm in to that first relationship. And that's where I think the forever love part comes in. I don't know.
No. I don't know.
I'd like to think
I've met, but no too. Like, but get at a different. All the guys that I've been with, I can create one Superman. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I've met certain guys that have like very good features. Like I like this about you, and another guy I like this. Like, but I haven't met Mutana all the aspects that what I want in a true lover.
I don't know. I like my man. I love him. I like him. I like the way that he looks. I like the morals he has. I think we're aligned in that.
She's
Personally,
met.
marry this man and give him babies.
Yeah, she's met him.
If that doesn't happen again, then it was God's will. But personally,
Yeah.
that's a love of my life.
I'd like to think so. I'd actually love to think that I've met that person, but you know, also at the same time, like I feel like in every part of my life that I've been in, like every section of me and my growth, I feel like I've met someone that I could say at the time was that, and you know, maybe right now that person is there, but like maybe in the next couple of years I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, no, that wasn't actually that person, it was, you know, this person. So for this part and this segment of my life, 100% I feel like I've met someone who can, like, you know, who's impacted me like that. So yeah.
Because I'm in love, no. But let's pretend I wasn't.
My mom has weird taste for men, for me. Like there's certain type of guys that she likes for
you,
me,
and
but
you like men?
no.
Men,
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think
I don't know.
I know. Like
I don't know. I just know that my mom doesn't like Zulu men. Like from
Get
like
it.
deep KZN.
Get it.
She'd be like,
So I feel like my mom just doesn't want me to end up with a broke guy. That is the biggest fear, Jay. Like, don't be a bekezeling hand. Just she look for someone at the and basically give me the life that they are giving to me.
which is fair.
Yeah, which is fake. It's kabaka sukula.
Every parent should want that. But I just know what she wouldn't like me to have.
Who? My parents? No. First of all, my mom thinks I'm picky. My mom thinks my choices when it comes to men are like, I have so many filters, like I think about so many things. So no, I don't think I'd like let her hook me up, because she's probably gonna hook me up with the next possible best person that she thinks is right for me. And
I would do it for the experience, but I would never agree to continuing the I would do it for the experience, definitely.
Do you trust your parents like that? Do you think they
My mom, I trust my mom. Yeah.
Like I know, like I don't. I feel like it wouldn't feel right because it's like something I'm being forced into, and I feel like things should just come naturally. Like I should meet a guy and like him for him, and not just because I was told to like learn how to love him and like be with him. You know?
Yeah.
My dad, no. My mom, yes. I feel as though my mom knows me better in the emotional sense, so she knows how my emotions work or like what I like and stuff. And I think usually, or what I've realized is, even though I hadn't like told my mom about specific relationships, my mom would just kind of know that, you know, maybe there's a little something going on between these two. So I think my mom would be a better judge of who might or could be good for me, best for me, maybe even married to me. So in that sense, my mom definitely. My dad, no.
No, because I feel like my parents don't know like my real personality. They know the personality I've structured for them. I wouldn't let my friends set me up. My friends would set me up with some. I love you guys, man. I wouldn't let anyone set me up.
I would. I think my mom knows. Yeah, my mom and my aunts and everyone. I would, because I have a very open relationship. As much as my mom and I have like a weird relationship, but I know she knows what I like and what I don't like. And I've learned a lot of things that I don't want in a relationship from her and how she does things. So I think Naya should be like, you know what, Usizippa doesn't want A, B, and C because she's seen me say A, B, and C is a bit off. So I think, yeah, a lot of my relationship experience is based off my mom and like how she thinks. Even when it comes to marriage and all of that, a lot of what I have is based off my mom. So I think I wouldn't be mad at my mom setting me up.
I feel like the only person that let set me up is actually my sister. Because I feel like my sister has extremely high standards. So she'd be like,
I've got you, sis. I would let my mom set me up.
Oh, my parents, no thanks. I'm good.